Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. First snap, and Murray goes to the air. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Third down, they need 5. From the gun, it's Murray. Open man, left side, he's got it. Loose inside the 30. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. It covers 51 yards.
First down, Cardinals.
Murray gonna hand this to Benson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. They'll go again with Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Murray on 3rd down. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
19-yard line.
Ready? Steady! First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Cody Simon in on the stop. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Get it! Go! Once again, it's Walker. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and 2, now Milroe. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Seattle.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now it's Milroe. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
19 tight, 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer.
On third down, Milroe. This one intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton. And the Cardinals are going to have it at their own 32-yard line. Play action now. It's Murray. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. Now Murray. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. Look at the big man go. And he will score. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals are out to a 10-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Go! Panther 60. Ready.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
At the 24-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 70 Rangers. Cougar 19. Ready.
Here's Milroe to throw. His throw left side is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play for Seattle. 33 yards.
At the 43-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. The run up the middle, it's Walker. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drop it for the loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
Dragon 60. Tag. 7 Pirates. 18 Cardinals. Go.
From the gun, it's Milrow. He's got a man. That's Horton. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Good. Seahawks.
They get 25 on that connection. It's good for a Seahawks first down. The throw here is complete. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Elijah Arroyo. Touchdown, Seattle. That his second TD catch of the season. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's 10-7.
Seahawks 7. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Ho-ho! And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Forward.
Now Murray on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw is Murray. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd and long ahead. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Ready up.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. 70 Lions. Panther Street. Panther Street.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get forward for a couple. Adrian Taylor-Demerson on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Hurt. Hurt. Right there. Right there. Hurt. Hurt.
On the handoff, this is Walker. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. He's going to lose a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Mustang 19. 70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. Chop 60. Chop 60. Ready, ready.
Out of the gun. It's Milrow. Going up top. That is hard. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play for Seattle. 36 yards. First and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey. Nice.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. That is brought in. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal.
Go! Go!
Throwing is Milrow. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
So 3rd and goal inside the 5, Mike. Defensively, what you're trying to do is, of course, keep him out of the end zone. But the second step is don't allow them to have any decision about whether or not they want to go for it on 4th down. So now after that sack, they take the loss.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The extra point, up and good. And the Seahawks are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. They go play action with Murray. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And he will go all the way. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Arizona. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
This is going to be a Seahawks first down as he's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one? So a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard. And it's first and 10. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's brought down on his 49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second and 8.
Get it! No! No!
A handoff, running left is Walker. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 2.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Here we go! Here we go! Bronco 80! Trap 60! Trap 60! 18 Rattler! 18 Rattler! Ready?
To the air, it's Milrow. Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it. 2 minutes to go. First half in a 2-point game. We're back to Seattle after this. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10.
Let's go!
Now Milrow. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 14.
A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Seattle.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Forced to his right, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
He'll manage only a couple. Jonathan Allen, the big man from the interior, with the stop.
Brings up second and 8 at the 43-yard line.
Second down and 8. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Murray will throw. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
They'll try and run here with Benson. And that'll move the sticks. That's a first down. Down to the 45-yard line. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Murray now on second down. That's caught downfield by Harrison. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. It's a gain of 34.
First down. A gain of 34 yards.
On first down, Murray.
First down.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Murray sacked. A loss of 11 yards. It's second down.
Second down, Murray. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one. Murray on third down. That one taken in. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Cardinals. His second touchdown of this first half.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Dragon 60. Let's go. 60, 19, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. 19 tight, 19 tight.
On first and 10, it's Milroe. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Rangers.
Now Milroe on first down. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
These are the plays that when you look back, like they ultimately decide the outcome of the game. There's no time left on the clock. All they're trying to do is take a shot into the end zone. You've got to get depth. You've got to have guys that can go up and high point and compete for the ball. And you've just got to knock this ball down and go into halftime.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
The city just made it sweet. You could diabetic. They mouth shit full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
Ready? check, bounce tag, check. Panther 60, Panther 60.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. They get 18 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Here we go, check. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Now it's Milroe. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
60 by 60 by 2.
From the gun, it's Milroe. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? You can't put that ball in a better spot. With timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's Murray. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
It's the tight end, Chip Lyman. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. It's good for a Cardinals first down. Murray. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Extra point attempt still to come. He gets it to go, and the Cardinals will up it to a 2-point lead.
Seahawks 28.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Buffalo 18. Ready. Warriors 7. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. He'll get this complete to Walker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On second down, Walker. And he'll get past the marker. He's got a first down on that gain of 5.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Scott.
Now give on the ground, and he'll get about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 5.
Panther 11. Nike.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Shaheed with the catch. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 17 yards on that play. First down, Seattle.
On the ball now. On the ball.
First down.
19 Lions.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. He'll get it inside the 20. And he is out of bounds. 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Unlock Lions. Unlock Lions.
19-yard line.
Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Ready.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
You can see the running back. He's waiting patiently for that cutback lane to open, and it just never did. Great job by the defense, continuing to string that play out sideways, and they're able to take him down for a loss.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Ready. Go.
Milrow. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Okay, ready.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Walker will take this into the end zone for a Seahawks touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
This taken in after the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
4 yards.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback, and it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the 4th quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
Trap 60, trap 60. Stephanie, cut the Bronco 80.
On 1st down, it's Milrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 79 Broncos. Ready?
To the air, it's Milrow. Out to his right. He keeps it himself. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
1st down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And he'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Just shy of the goal line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. A.J. everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
He'll throw on 1st down with Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he will score. Game on. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown Cardinals. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The Cardinals will line up for the
They're going to try to run it in. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They marked him short. The try for 2 unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Seven Pirates! 18 Cardinal. Panther 11. Dragon 60.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of
60
9
average.
brings
60
up
average.
2nd and 1 at the 38-yard line.
18 Rattler. Trap 60.
Here's Milrow to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Really nice coverage there defensively. And here you find yourself in a one-score game. Like, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away. Snap it again.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Get it. Ready.
Down, Milrow. This is a designed run. That'll move the sticks. 1st down, up to the 40.
That's good for a Seahawks. 1st down.
Hawk 70.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing is Milrow. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the 4th quarter.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Murray. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Arizona.
Oh, what? That's one. Two.
And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. This is almost certainly 4-down territory if they need them all. Touchdown, extra point gives them the lead. Trey Benson, touchdown, Arizona. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The game-tying touchdown here in the 4th quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this 4th quarter lead.
His kick is good. Makes the score Cardinals 43, Seahawks 42.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Diamonds on me fight, Nick and Reese, Iketina, Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia, going against Glizz.
A big play in the game now. 3rd down and 1. They'll drop to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up first down.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Cards going to signal for their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Okay, break. 19 tight, 19 tight. Come on, set. 65 cat, 65 cat. Mustang 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Now Milrow. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready.
Now Walker. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Quick throw here is complete. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard is going to help the field goal kicker right now.
That's a gain of 7.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
He'll run, and he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line to the official signal. He's got enough for the first down.
And it looked at first like that opening was going to close up on him, didn't it, Mike? I mean, really nice job there by the back. Patient and quickness, kind of all at the same time to find that hole, and he's able to get through to keep this drive alive.
They'll run here. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Second down, 8 for the first down. They'll stick to the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So, it's a win here for the Seahawks. They continue.